Welcome to my second episode of Todoist Basics. This episode is going to be all about the inbox. So now that I got that little introduction out of the way, let's talk about the inbox. Why do we have an inbox? What is its uses? And how can we use it to better organize our day and be more productive? So, as you see here, this is, if you watched my last episode, this is basically where I left off. These are the tasks that I was putting in just as a demo. And if you have watched my other episode, you will know that this is not my real account, but a demo account that I'm using for this tutorial. Now, if you look at this tutorial here, we are in the basic today view. You see the today right here. This is the today view. Now, whenever you are actually coming into Todoist, and I'll just refresh it here, you'll see it says today here, and it got all this stuff in here for today. Okay. Now, I can look at my inbox if I want to right here, what I have in the inbox, whether it has a today or a date or a time stamp to it, it'll still show in this inbox. Now, the inbox is extremely useful for dumping stuff out of your head. I suggest that anytime you come up with something that you want to do, whether it be buying groceries, going shopping, going to the movies, reading that next great novel that you heard about, whatever it is that you are wanting to do, you should empty it immediately out of your head into the inbox of Todoist. Now, there are several ways you can do this. You can use your iPhone to go ahead and empty some information out of your head into the inbox, or you can utilize the desktop application as well. So, I mean, there's several different ways you can get information that you have in your head out of it and into the inbox. And the cool thing about this is now your brain is no longer a storage for useless information that is having to be recalled on a steady basis so that you don't forget it. So, with that in mind, let's talk a little bit more about how we can utilize this inbox for a better productive life. So as you see here, I have a few things here in my inbox: YouTube tutorial, post YouTube tutorial, go for a run, buy groceries, read Bible. Now, since we're dumping everything in this inbox, we don't want to have, 1,000 tasks in here that we're stumbling through, they're all combobulated, you have 1 to 10, today, all this stuff just everywhere. You got some that might have a little priority flag on it or what have you. You don't want to have just all of this long list of stuff in here from several days worth of stuff. So my suggestion is that you should do a daily dump out of your head whenever you think about it into the inbox, but then at least in the evening time or before you're wrapping up for bed or whatever, you should, at some point during the day, after you dumped everything out of your head, organize it into projects that it is associated with. This can be very handy to make sure that you are keeping a clean inbox and getting everything out of it and into a project. And if any of you out there have followed anything that David Allen has done for his GTD method, this is one of those steps of getting everything out of your head, capturing it, putting it into the inbox, and then if you can't do it right away, putting it into a project so you can take action on it later. Now, when you enter a task into your inbox, you can do it a couple ways. You can either click on the quick add task, or you can hit the add task while you're in the inbox. So whenever you hit it and add task, you can put anything, pretty much anything in there. So you want to watch Netflix tomorrow at 8 p.m. So you put that in there. As you see, Todoist is very smart. It can notice that this is something that you want to do at a certain time, so it'll go ahead and highlight that. And as soon as I hit enter, it'll put it over here and it'll schedule it for that time, effectively erasing it from this area right here. And then it'll just say watch Netflix. So when I hit add task, this is what occurs, okay? Now, once I do that, I can just move on to the next thing. Maybe I want to say go golfing with John at 1 p.m. on Friday night. Which obviously wouldn't be a case with it. Friday night, 1 p.m. Ha! Anyways, so you go ahead and you put that in. So now it's scheduled. Of course, you know, 1 p.m. today is already passed. So maybe you want to change things. So, oops, I meant next one. So you see, you can also click in here and go to the next Friday, and it'll keep the same time, and then you put save. So just that simple. The inbox is basically used for what? To dump everything out of your head so that you can, at least some point during the day, put it into the project that you want it to be. We'll talk about projects at another time, but then again, here we are. And if you have any questions, any comments that you would like to make, please do so at the bottom. Also, if you like my channel, please click the like button. And also, if you're interested in any more of these videos, subscribe to my channel as well. My name again is Jerry Colbert, and I thank you for watching my YouTube tutorial on Todoist.